Hey, I'm Sarah Haley, and welcome to What You Love, Who You Love. Today on the show, I have two of the most handsome and fun fitness gurus I know. Mike Karpenko, celebrity trainer and creator of Tap Out XT and the upcoming Fit Identity. And you probably know him from TV. Brett Hoebel, he was on season 11 of The Biggest Loser, and he is the creator and author of The 20-Minute Body. I had run into Brett, and I just shot some videos last week for a company, and in my postnatal journey here, I'd been kind of just working out because of the struggles we talked about as a parent. I mean, I didn't want to spend time away from my kids. Whatever. I had probably every excuse in the book, and until I had this shoot, I didn't really train. I didn't really go after it. I didn't really do the whole package, which is not only upping my workouts, but then changing the way I eat, because all of a sudden it was important on a different level to me. And I think that that's probably the biggest challenge here, which I kind of wanted to address, which is when you look at a program, whether that's one that you've seen on TV or one that you put together yourself, what else goes into it besides just the training, right? I mean, from behind the scenes, a lot of it's food, and that's what I really want to get after is it is really, really hard to do all these workouts, but at the same time, you have to address what you eat.
With every client, it was I would have them fill out a food journal before they would come in, and I would, if you don't, nutrition is more than 50% of the battle of the bulge, in my opinion. And one of my favorite things was going through a really tough workout with them, particularly like a treadmill, sprinting workout or something else. And we would have a heart rate monitor on, they'd see how many calories they burned at the end of the workout. Like a great calorie burn at the end of a workout would be like 600, 700, 800 calories. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And then I would bring out some of my trusted candy things that have like a black and white cookie, 700 calories, a New York bagel with cream cheese, and like peanut butter, like 700 calories. And just for them, it's not about counting calories. It's just, all that work is going to take hours, and this can take minutes to eat.
Yeah.
So you have to respect food as a fuel and also just as a problem.
Well, and I think as a parent, and I mean, I know you guys are around kids enough too, you get so distracted. And what I hadn't done up until like a few weeks ago, to be quite honest, was I hadn't really paid attention to any of what you're talking about. I was just like, oh, he's having mac and cheese, so I'm just gonna take a bite here, and then there's a bite there, and then until there was a bigger goal for me, I didn't even realize I was doing that.
Yeah, I think just some little takeaways for people that are just so you have something to really go on. I would say if you're gonna try to make a change in your diet, you want to maybe pick one thing that you can wrap your head around. That's pretty simple. One thing that I will do is eliminating something for people in the beginning is easier than adding new things, I found. So what I call the white devils: white sugar, white flour, white salt, white milk, and white potatoes and white rice. Those things you can easily replace, and I like to always give a replacement food. So for white sugar, you can have natural cane sugar or a natural sweetener like stevia. For white milk, I would use almond milk, coconut milk are great ones. White rice, you can do
favorites.
Another grain like quinoa. White
And I
salt.
think even just in beans and lentils, I mean, replacing some of this with chickpeas, and
Totally.
that's some of my favorite stuff.
So that one, the reason I pick those is because they're usually very high glycemic, and they're, in layman's terms, they cause a lot of cravings. They cause a lot of hormonal imbalance with insulin and stuff. And that's, if you can get somebody off of that and get rid of those cravings, that's a big step in the right direction. And some people may say just choose one, like sugar, but I try to paint it out there like, these are the things that
we're talking about this like it's easy, but really,
no.
like I said, this conversation came from Brett and I running into each other at the gym and talking about shooting and just how hard it really is to start to cut some of those things out. I'm going to thank these two amazing guys for being here. I hope that there is some takeaway for this. Like I said, it's all a challenge, balancing what you love with who you love and trying to live a healthy life. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave any of us comments, questions in the section below, and I hope I see you really soon.